Hi friends, it's Erin from EB Mixed Media, and I am here today super excited to be working on the very last page in my graph paper notebook journal that I've been working on for, I don't know, a couple of years now. So I am finally at the end of it, and here's my idea for today. In fodder school, the November lesson was with Tiffany Sharp, and we were working on these really cute folios that we made, and they're little pockets to store things, etc. Super cute. And I made this one recently, and I made this one, so that was part of fodder school. And in doing these, I had a piece of this white paper, and this is that under paper right here. So I don't know how it really looks on camera, but I love it. I think it's amazing. And especially this section right here. There's a lot of gold and blues. And so I think I'm going to try and take this section and do something with it on this page. This is going to be a little bit tricky to work with because it is so chunky. We will, however, persevere. All right, so let's see. Let's get started. And I think what I might do for starters is just cut out this section larger than what I'm going to need and get rid of the rest of this. And let me get this tape on here. Okay. And I'm going to be taping it down. I don't have to cover the whole thing, so let's see. Let's say I really like this in this corner. I'm not really liking this section here. It's mostly the blues and the greens that I'm liking, and not any of these pinks for this one right now. I'll just tear all that part off that I don't really care for, and we're left with that. I was going to go this way, but I think I'm liking it this way better. All right, I'm just going to glue that down, and we'll get moving. So it's the Saturday after Thanksgiving. I'm curious to know if any of you went shopping yesterday on Black Friday. I read in the paper that Black Friday isn't what it used to be because so many people take advantage of online sales that they don't actually go out to the stores and deal with the mayhem. I've never been a big Black Friday shopper. I think maybe when I was in my 20s I might have gone a few times, but I sort of got over it as I got older. I'm not convinced the deals are that great. I think the last time I went was when we had family visiting, and I went with my sisters-in-law, and it was more just to hang out with them and have fun than really get any shopping done. So I'm curious to know if any of you are big fans of that tradition. I'm also curious to know if any of you are sick of turkey yet. We're going to be having a really nice chili verde pulled pork tonight. We've pretty much devoured all the turkey. Okay, do I want to put some book pages in this? I feel like I want a little bit of background text somewhere, maybe. Maybe that. But I do like having, no, let's see, I want to keep the grid paper showing. But I could put maybe a little bit here and there. It's really exciting to think that I'm going to be getting this journal done finally, and I will do a flip through for you. This has been one of my most favorite journals. It's kind of bittersweet to be finished with it. I'm not really thinking that hard about placement, just what kind of looks good, but I do generally work in 3s or 5s or odd numbers, so I'm putting 3 pieces of paper down. Okay. And then I'm going to get my gesso just to blend in some of the edges here. Just a little bit. And that's kind of buckling up there. Oops. I don't dislike the blue, I dislike the line there. So I can get that to look a little more or less like a straight line. Okay, give that a quick dry. So there's a few things I'm seeing here that I want to sort of remedy or fix. That is, I've got some green here and over here, but there's nothing up here showing any kind of green, and I feel like I need just a bit of it. So I believe the green I was using was just this lime green, which is a Craft Smart acrylic, very inexpensive. This is, I believe, from Michael's. Might be their kind of store brand. I don't hardly need any of it, and I'm not even going to use my hands this time. I'm going to use a palette knife because there's a lot of rough texture on this, and I want to sort of match that. And I just want to get just a little bit, not a lot, you know, just, in fact, that's probably too much. I don't really like it going over that very much. We'll just take that off. Okay, likewise, there's a lot of gold down here. I feel like I want just a tad of gold up here. So this is my gold acrylic ink. And again, not a lot of it. Just a hint. So that feels more balanced to me now. And next, I've got some stencils here that I'm debating about. I thought this was sort of interesting, but I want it to be subtle, really subtle. I'm not sure about this at all. So I have this, again, this is, what color is this? Robin Egg Blue. And I think I'm going to mix it with some white gesso here because I don't want to overdo this. I can always go back over it. This stencil makes me nervous. I've tried using it multiple times and I've never been very happy with how it looks. I had way too much paint on that, but try that again. It's really more about building up depth on the page. So I went to dry this and I picked it up and ripped it. So you can see I've totally kind of ripped through the whole signature and the binding. So, but that's all right. We'll make do. All right, now what do I want? I've got these. I was kind of thinking of using these, but I don't know now if I want them or not. Maybe, but I don't know what color. I feel like they would need to be a little darker, maybe. Kind of afraid of that though. So this is a little bit of Golden's Prussian blue, and I've got a little bit of Payne's gray as well. And I'm gonna mix those together. It's almost black, but it has a blue tint to it. And I'm gonna now proceed to probably ruin this page. Let's see what happens. Add a little script. This is archival ink in Garden Patina. And again, this is just sort of layering, very subtle layering. That's nice. And then I've got this chain stamp, and I've done this technique before, but I haven't done it in a while. So I kind of want to try it again. I don't know how well it's going to go because this page is so lumpy, but I'm going to give it a shot. Got my archival ink here. I'm pretty sure I need some new ink. I should put that on my Christmas list. I think this pad is pretty much shot. I've had it forever and ever. It really has lasted a long time, and it's been really, really nice. I don't know. It's been really nice having such a big surface, so I recommend getting this huge pad for the black at least. It's super handy. I don't think I would use it in other colors that much, but okay. So I carved this stamp. And this is a technique I like. It scares me every time I do it, but I'm just going to put that there, I think. Yeah. I'll put a few. There, we'll do 5. That was a mess up, but okay. All right. And what I like to do with this then, yeah, I wish I hadn't done that. Oh, I can get rid of that a little bit. Yeah, there, okay. So what I like to do then is go through and imagine the sun is hitting these chains, these metal chains from this direction. And so I take my gold pen and I just highlight that side of the chain. And then this inside as well. And I'm just guessing there. In fact, I'll just take that off. And I just think this adds a cool effect. I think this has to be one of the most favorite stamps of mine that I've made. I really do like it. That one's not going to show that much because of the gold already being there. I forgot to do the insides on that one, didn't I? Here we go. Oh, I think that looks great. Now I'm just gonna do some, I've got my Stabilo All here. And I just want to grunge this up just a little more with some black marks there. Just grunge it up a little with some water. I'm going to do some white splatters, I think. Okay, I think we're about done here. I'm going to hold this up because I do think it's kind of hard to see because it's so chunky. I've got some cute floral, well, they're really more botanicals that we made in fodder school, again, with Tiffany Sharp's class. And I think I'm going to use those to finish this off. So I'm going to glue those down. Deli paper. Just smooth that down. My hands are filthy as usual. Trim this. And I've got some sentiments here. This is from Tim Holtz, Ideology. And I think I'm going to go with Everything Has Beauty. There we go. That came together really quickly, and I love it. I was very nervous about the dark colors, but I think they work okay. They could have been a little more blue down here, but I think it's okay. That's all for me today. I will be doing a flip through now that I'm finished with this journal. I'm both excited and sad. It's bittersweet to finish it. I'm going to have to try and find another graph paper notebook in order to continue. Or maybe I could just make my own journal with graph paper. There's an idea, Erin. Hello. So maybe I'll do that. Anyway, I hope you all have a great rest of the day, and I will be back again soon. In the meantime, you can find me on Instagram at EB Mixed Media. That's EB_Mixed Media. And also, I'm on Teachable now, so you can check me out there. There's a link in my bio on Instagram, and I will put it in the comments below, or in the description box below. Okay, that's it. Have a good one. Bye.